Hello. Woohoo! Yes, sir. Alright, here we are, guys, back at it again. Another month. You know, it's funny every time a new chapter drops and you have to really kind of step back and realize, yo, it's been 4 weeks already. Jano. Yo, Nick Taylor, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Charizard89. Yo, yo, yo. They're tired. It's been a long day of work, adulting. But yeah, we are here ready for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 3. I think at this point persons can stop, you know, adding one to and making it Chapter 81, 82, 83, 84. So yeah, of course, since I was at work, I probably should waste no time in terms of jumping into this chapter. So without further ado, we are going to reduce the music and jump right into the chapter. Even though I should definitely share the stream out as well. You'd think I would have done that already. My apologies. Of course, guys, I would appreciate if you share the stream out as well. Yeah, one chapter a month is crazy when I think about it. I mean, but we've been complaining about that for quite a while, and obviously that's not going to change. So, you know, we just have to work with it for the most part. You know, mentioning that again though, like, even though I know persons want it to, like, say bi-weekly, I think fans would be even a bit alright with like every 3 weeks, give or take. Because I always get the impression, like, for One Punch Man, for example, like, that seems like it comes out so often, relatively speaking. Obviously not weekly, but you know. Alright. Is here, and we are live to take it all in. Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Manga Chapter 3. Let's go. Maximum enthusiasm. Alright, so post that. Alright. What are you guys saying, Nick? Has there ever been a manga that chapter that started out monthly that switched to bi-weekly or weekly? That I am not sure of, honestly. Alright, so chapter 3, Uzuhiko. Pretty clean cover of Himawari here. Looking good. 2 Blue Vortex, Traitor Supervisor, Masashi Kishimoto, art by Mikio Ikimoto. Everything looking good with the stream on you guys' side? Let me know if anything. I think things should be alright on my side here. I mean, no loud music drowning out anything. Yeah, I think we are Gucci. Looks good. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Thanks for tuning in as per usual. For the persons who will be rewatching the stream who may not be available now and be, you know, they'll be watching once it's done, shout out to you guys as well. Of course, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the stream / video out. Almost at 3,000 subs, but let's go. Oh wait, hold on. Moving way too fast there. All right, Rasengan Uzuhiko. All right. No, hold on. What's with the Okay, yeah, just wanted to get that off. Alright, so Boruto stepping out. Oh, it's might be a bit too loud. Stepping out. The man. Yo! Is this his special vanishing Rasengan? No, that one's an invisible long distance attack. That's pointless unless it's a surprise. He wouldn't be approaching me openly like this. Yo. Alright. Quad. Claw marks. Behind. Boruto. Dodge. Looking behind. Attacks Quad. Quad grabs his arm. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. Yeah. Grabs his arm. Quad comes in with the right. Boruto blocks with the sword. With the left. You seem real confident about this jutsu. So it's a shame that you can't hit me with it. Of course, Boruto still very stoic. Still confident. I told you, killing you is easy. In fact, I'm already halfway there. What? Alright, so looking at this. Okay, so the wind seems to be enveloping Code. What the? What is this thing calling around my arm? Alright. So what's the big deal? I'll say this one more time. This is your last warning, Code. Take me to where Ten Tails is. If you refuse, you can die here. Yo, the man really have the Sasuke energy in the dog. He might even have the pose, dog. You see me? The man has the pose. Very funny, Boruto. You kill me. Go ahead and try. Alright. Quit attacks. Boruto seems to dodge again. Quit moving around. Alright. Missed again. What is going on? His movements are way beyond simple dodging. Nor is it genjutsu or shadow clones. This is... Yo, and the man just appear behind Code. Yo! Alright, man. Getting some palm action in. Rasengan Uzuhiko. The wind seems to be picking up much more. Alright. Yo, look at the face. Blown back. Yo. Alright. Code. Still lands. Alright. Sweating just a bit. Code, why are you sweating, man? Aren't you supposed to be the man beyond Jigen, beyond Naruto and Sasuke? Huh? That's it? That's a basic jutsu. So how is it different from a regular Rasengan? Alright. Ada here watching. So Boruto's the one making the ground tremble. Or rather, it's the entire earth. This attack makes use of planetary spin. Yo, whoa. Voila there. Planetary spin? I see. Nifty. Alright, so Damon's still a menace. You can tell this one's like, alright, cool. That kind of cool, dog. Still not bad as me, but, you know. But it's interesting how Damon's able to tell that. It's not like he has his Senrigan and can actually see the fight like Ada. Interesting. It kind of makes me wonder if Damon like has leveled up over, not that he needed to. I'm wondering if he's leveled up over the 3 years. Anyway, I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to still be standing. Alright. And the wind. What is all this spinning? I want to know too. Yo, the man is... Nothing can stand up properly. Alright, Boruto walking towards him. Damn it. What did you do to me? Enjoy. Think of it as a biting counterattack from this planet that you are trying to destroy. From this planet, a Rasengan that incorporates a planet's chakra, its rotation. That's what Uzuhiko is. The power that is rushing through your body right now will never dissipate, just like how a planet will never stop spinning. Voila. So the attack goes on forever? A Rasengan incorporates a planet's chakra. Interesting. Rotation? The damage will continue semi-permanently. Semi because your life will run out before the planet stops. So, voila! So a Rasengan that goes on forever? What are the dog? Ah, you cheeky bastard. Bruh, this is ridiculous. However, there is the option of me rescinding. Oh, so you can actually just stop it. Zico, would you rather quietly await death or give me 10 tails and live? I think that trust even a fool can make. Bro, yo, what do you guys think about this dog? Our Rasengan incorporates a planet's chakra. So obviously that must be nature energy. Clearly. Interesting. Which isn't too far off because this is just my personal take on it. I personally think, well, all Shinjutsu or even all Otsutsuki, I think by default, I don't think this is ever like stated like word like in dialogue, but I personally believe like by default they use all of their attacks have like natural energy in it. That's my opinion though. However, there's the option of me rescinding Uzuhiko. Would you rather quietly await death or give me 10 tails and live? I think it's a choice even a fool can make. Well on. Alright, Kawaki coming in. Alright, Kawaki. Alright. Boruto, Hima. What are you doing here in Konoha, Boruto? And what were you discussing with Code? I'm trying to make a deal. Do you mind not interfering? Alright. Man say, yo, which one? Yeah, good dog. Kawaki shrinking the claw marks. Alright. Reporting Kawaki. What's the situation? I don't know what happened, but Code's pretty drained. I also just dealt with his last claw marks and cut off his retreat. I can probably kill him. Good. It's a golden opportunity. Make sure to finish him off. Kawaki, move away from Code. Don't provoke him. Who are you to order me around? If you show yourself here, you must be prepared to die, Boruto. Alright. A claw grime coming out. Kawaki stabbing through. Oh, okay, nifty, yeah. Going through the mark there. Bastard. What is it? What's going on? Code's escape using one of his claw grimes. Damn it. Listen, there's no guarantee he just turned tail and run off. And now the rest of the claw grimes ASAP. Yes, sir. Shikadai. You all go on ahead. Big bro. Wait, Mello? Yo, Mello! It's work. Kawaki's I can probably kill Code right now. It's crazy, even though Code is weakened by a lot. Yeah, true. I said probably. Guys, of course, like up the stream. Only 2 likes so far. You know, it feels like it's been forever. This week, I'm here, man. Like, I started, doing back content this week. I was on a kind of, I guess, a short break, so to speak. I've been doing a bit of traveling on the road back and forth, so, yeah. But I'm here, man. I'm here, back into it. Let me just continue the chapter. Shikada, you all go on ahead. Big bro. I got business with this one. Alright. So, random Joan in a tree. He's turned into a tree. What the heck? Tentails is a creature that becomes a divine tree upon devouring Otsutsuki. Maybe devouring beings is instinctual. You're saying this is a defective divine tree because it devoured the wrong thing? I don't know, but one thing's for certain. He isn't dead. Oh, so he's still alive. Okay, that's interesting. It's been 3 years, eh? What's with your outfit? You and Uchi adoptee? Yo, the in-universe acknowledgement of the fact that this man has the Uchiha, the Uchiha style, dog. Your smack talk sure hasn't changed, but I'm glad to see Himawari looking well. Why are you here? If you come to die at home, I'll help you. Right here, right now. Dying Konoha doesn't sound bad, but not today. But all this, Kawaki, you're in my way. You're the only one in anyone's way, Boruto. Don't you think? Infiltration accomplished, Boruto. Ooh, Kashin Kochi? Codes return to base. Any sign of Tentails? Hold on, not yet. Damn it, Boruto, you bastard. Oh wait, bug? Shit. Alright. Ooh, Ten Tails looking mad different. Confirmed. Ten Tails is there. Good. Oh, seriously, dog? Come on. Ending the chapter there. Ah, come on, dog. Bro. Yeah, hold on. OG Brosif. Yeah, I agree because dog, the fact that Boruto's Uzuhiko are saying, yo, bro, that is ridiculous, bro. Rasengan that goes on forever until the person dies. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, yo, and using the planet's chakra. So I'm wondering if the man just literally. I still think we need more context, more details on how this technique genuinely works because does he hit you like with the entire planet's worth of chakra at once and then it just keeps going? Like, I need answers, fam. Or is it just is it like a siege mode type inspired thing where you just you just draw the natural energy from the planet and then you just use it to power your Rasengan. It's not actually like the entire planet's worth of a chakra, which I highly doubt. But before even getting into the Discord, for anyone that wants to kind of join on, what do I say about this chapter, dog? I know after 2 chapters, especially with some persons, feeling the last chapter was a bit slow. This chapter definitely gave us, I think, the action that we wanted from Boruto, but at the same time, I think it balanced it with us not necessarily seeing all the cards that Boruto has to play in his hand, because this man is still in BS. He didn't even use Karma level 1, no nothing. This man, it's actually ridiculous how easily this man be code, dog. The man beyond Jigen? Mello, if you're still here, I'm gonna have to rewatch our video to hear back our talking points in terms of where we were estimating this man to be. Because right now, dog, this man should just be code in BS, and it's not even funny. It's not even funny. I'm kind of wondering if his Uzuhiko, like, I guess, wind armor, does it just kind of deflect persons? Because, as they said in the chapter, it's not, well, as Code was mentioning before, it's not like simple dodging per se. Or I'm kind of wondering if especially like with when the air is spinning around Code, I'm wondering if it's kind of like Boruto, or he's directing the planet's chakra on his opponent's body, and if it's some weird situation where, okay, you have some of my chakra flowing around you, and my chakra naturally won't attack like myself, so when you try to attack me, you just kind of deflect off. I'm wondering, dog, honestly. So we need more details for Boruto's attack, but I'm liking what I see so far. As I said, I think what works for me, as I said, is just the balancing act between, okay, he easily beat Code, but at the same time, obviously, Boruto has so much more to give in terms of power. But at the same time, like you're saying here, Mello, the scaling is getting ridiculous, dog. Because if this man is like beating Code without no issue, it says something. What's going on? His movements are beyond simple dodging. Nor is it Genjutsu or Shadow Clones. This is... Then... Need more explanation for this, dog. And I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be a case where they're going to reveal, oh, I can only use Uzuhiko once a day, or, to kind of balance it out, something. Because, bro, if this man can just spam this thing, dog. And I mean, Ada can look at it as a basic jutsu. And of course, Daemon, making the ground tremble, rise into earth, that makes it a planetary spin. I don't know, bro. Weird, Patrick. Yeah, this is true. Based on 1 and 2 chapters of Glimpse with JJK, they will be giving a lot of explanation. I think it was discombobulated from the rotation going on inside his body. That's why he was losing his balance Yeah, true, true. So I'm wondering if it's like we were saying as well, Mello, as Charizard was kind of saying here. Maybe, I mean, the way he looks, like, maybe is it that case he's not necessarily stronger than Code, but he just has that hacks Rasengan to really just get rid of Code essentially. Yeah, yeah. But really and truly, honestly, I think we can definitively say this man is stronger than Code, because even if we want to say, okay, he messed up his equilibrium, obviously, he couldn't really maintain balance or anything like that. This man is still in base. This man still had 2 transformations to go. And tapping into the true essence of karma if needs be. So if you want to even classify that as 3 transformations, quote unquote. So yeah, like the power scale is getting ridiculous. Of course, we didn't really get much from the other characters in this chapter. Kawaki, I'm really interested to see what Kawaki is going to do, dog, because as it stands right now, Kawaki isn't really looking too impressive. So coming out of this chapter, it has me intrigued in terms of what Kishimoto is going to do with Kawaki going forward, honestly, because I see, at least as of this chapter, I don't see any reason why Boruto shouldn't be like easily able to like take Kawaki out or put him back on the sidelines too, you know? So there's that. But I think the biggest thing coming out of this chapter is obviously, I mean, we can't hear the voice, but the implication that Kashin Koji is working with Boruto. Obviously, we have the messenger frog that is here. Hold on. Accomplish. And you know, it's funny because it's very reminiscent of almost like the strategy they use against, well, Amado used against like Jigen. Oh, I fought Naruto and Sasuke. He's weakened. Kashin Koji, you can go in now. It's very reminiscent of that. So I'm wondering if it's going to be along the lines of something like that. Of course, the more I read into this as well, the more it seems like they're positioning the Ten Tails to be a separate tool, race, or, you know, being separate and apart from the Otsutsuki. And I personally think we're going to either dive into the Ten Tails being the main villain, or, and if that's the case, maybe we go into, you know, exploring the origins behind the Ten Tails, and if it's like legitimately a separate race that the Otsutsuki just, you know, came in contact with, and the Otsutsuki probably realized like, oh, when this race comes in contact with us, they can, you know, produce these, you know, chakra fruits and all of that. So that's interesting. And of course, we see Bug here, still alive, as confirmed by Sarada. Persons, you know, that the kilograms actually eat and transform into pseudo divine trees. The persons are still alive, so that's going to be interesting. An interesting design for the Ten Tails here as well. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, true. The chapter was good. But it's just the usual. Yo, the chapter is just already done already. That's the that's the thing, dog. Chapter's already done. So let's see. Love the Boruto versus Code niceness. Boruto still has a lot in his back pockets, saving that for the rest of the series clearly. So, you know, that's something to look forward to going out of this chapter. Damon and Ada. It's interesting how Damon, I mean, I think it's implying that Damon is still above Boruto. It's like, oh, that's interesting. But I think Damon should be able to handle that attack based on how he's acting. So there's that. I love the acknowledgement of the Uchiha, the Uchiha energy that Boruto is carrying. The power skill is going to be continually up in the air for debate. Yeah, not looking for Batman Sensei. But the power skill is going to be up for debate as per usual as we come out of this chapter. I'm still intrigued in what Kishimoto is going to do with Kawaki in terms of how he stacks against Code and Boruto. Because based on how Boruto is moving, bro, I don't know. I just I don't know, I just can't see Kawaki like beating this man, dog. So it's going to be interesting how that goes. So I'm also interested if it's going to be a case where Boruto can somehow reverse summon himself, or he can lock on to Caution Koji or Messenger Frog's chakra and then go there, and then maybe Kawaki follows after him. Of course, there is the building breadcrumbs and lore when it comes on to, as I said, the Divine Tree, the Ten Tails, and what it could potentially be setting up for the future of the antagonistic forces in the series going forward. Because, yo, right now, the fact that the Ten Tails can eat other beings and sprout into pseudo divine trees, it's continuing to give me heavy vibes that, you know, the Ten Tails or whatever race it is a separate set of beings from the Otsutsuki. So it seems like they're building up towards that, and I guess in the grand scheme of things, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let me load up the Discord for the persons who want to, let's, you know, talk about this chapter, kind of the joint review segment, essentially. Because I want to hear what you guys are saying on Discord as well. I mean, persons in the chat, you know, you can continue talking here. Definitely want to see what you guys are saying. Blah blah blah. Black sheep. Let's see here, and we jump on to that. So I'm gonna just make sure say everything's all right in OBS desktop audio. Okay, cool. All right, so if anybody who wants to really join on the Discord, you can definitely join. We talk as per usual. Mello, if you're still here, awesome to have you on if you're still here, or anybody in general, honestly. Of course, I want to hear what you guys are saying, because no, sometimes a lot of times I tend to miss something, or, you know, there are different perspective of looking at the chapter. So definitely hear you guys are saying, but bro, I have to wait another 4 weeks before chapter 4. But as I said, what do you guys think about the high possibility or the high implication that sorry, Caution Koji is back? Because this has to be him, dog. So at the same time, you know, this is going to be additional material for them to probably explore in a anime only arc when it comes on to when the Boruto anime comes back. Wait, Kyle.
I am no longer Kyle.
This man. Oh, go on, bro.
There. Good chapter though. Very good chapter. I liked it.
Yeah, true. Bro, it's just the usual. The chapter just done out of nowhere, you know. Or wait another month.
Well, well, it was a good chapter. I liked how it's time for Boruto to show off his badassery. And finally, I mean, I think I had a short discussion.
man.
I had a short discussion with you saying that what has Code been up to all of these years? Is he just tracking? That's all. No, he's showing that he really hasn't kept up with his training, and he's gotten schooled by a child. So it's really interesting to see the fight. I am interested in this new Rasengan, or is it a power overall that Boruto used against Code to send him off his rockers? It's really, really interesting.
Yeah, that's the thing. They gave us details, obviously, between Boruto's dialogue and how Daemon, which I'm still interested how Daemon was able to pick up on that without having like a Senrigan. But anyway, but yeah, it feels like we need more details on how that technique works exactly.
I don't think Daemon is human at all. Like, so is it that he's aware of the earth itself at all times? I mean, come on, think about it. To be able to pick up on something like that when he's not even in the same room as these guys.
Exactly. It's not like with Ada where she's actually watching the battle and Like she misinterpreted
Yeah.
it as like a basic jutsu, like a regular Rasengan, but the fact that Damon can't really like watch the fight and he can pick up on that's interesting.
How strong is he though? Like, look, it's just so no, like,
Yeah, because he doesn't really seem
It's
worried like about the technique. Man's like, oh, that all right, you learn
so
some
like,
skills.
okay.
Yo, honestly, bro. But yeah, because the thing is, I like I was saying during the stream, I was kind of also interpreting it as, oh, maybe it's like maybe like a sage mode. It's not necessarily sage mode, but you know, like the principles of sage mode, like you'd like draw natural energy from the earth, from the environment,
From
incorporate
the
it,
earth, yeah,
yeah,
that's what I
incorporate it
was
into your
thinking.
chakra. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. I don't know. That's the thing. That is the thing.
It, I mean, there's a lot about sage power that we don't know yet. I mean, we only learn like the basics from Naruto and such. And if you can, I mean, if I'm thinking about if you can really incorporate it within your like within your jutsu, then I guess it can affect anyone around you, right? So
Fair point. Fair point. Hold on there. I just want to check one thing here. Let me see. I just want to make sure, say everything still looks all right with the stream, right?
far so good. Looks fine to me.
Hmm. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, bro. Like, yeah. All right. That aside, fun though. We'll probably revisit that before the stream is done. But as I said, the biggest thing I think coming out of the chapter is still the potential return of Kashin Koji. I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I think persons have talked about the possibility of Kashin Koji, you know, playing a part in probably training Boruto over the time skip. I think I did one video on that some time back, maybe, if I can remember. But yeah, the possibility of this man returning, and if you realize it's basically the same tactic as when Jigen went back to the base and, oh, you know, Jigen's weekend, we can jump him now.
Yeah. It's, okay.
Wait, Paradox? Kemsey?
Oh, it's good, fam.
Man, I'm here, man, I'm here. What do you think about the chapter?
Well, absolute fire chapter as usual. It was really, really short because we like blazed through it, but it was crazy. Uzuhiko is is somewhat of a broken technique if you were to look at it objectively. It's crazy to be honest. And I'm sitting here wondering what else or what other forms of Rasengan does this dude have up his sleeve? Um, yeah, and I'm very, very worried about Batman Sensei, to be honest, because I mean, I'm absolutely thrilled that there are signs of Kashin Koji's return, but it leads to wonder, okay, what happened to Sasuke? What's going on here? Is Sasuke's potential death the reason for his attitude change? Because to be honest, he's kind of moving like somebody who has lost more than just his parents at this point.
Man, the Uchiha energy.
I mean, I know, right? So it's like he's on some Avenger type stuff. But yeah, it's absolutely awesome chapter. I don't know. I'm actually reading it again right now. To be honest, I've read it about like 10 times because it's
What?
no, because there are like
Honestly,
a few
I'm
things.
doing the same thing too. I have to read it again more
Yeah,
because
there's like a few things going through my head and stuff like that. I'm really wondering if like Uzuhiko, because we all know that like with Damon, he can reflect like intentions to kill or to harm him,
Yeah.
not necessarily you physically attacking him at that point, but the intention of you doing it. Um, seeing that code attacked Boruto, and Boruto just basically stopped Boruto's arm, and then Uzuhiko was like on his hand. So like, what does that say for like Daemon? No.
Yeah, true,
So
true.
it's like, yeah, it's crazy, and then it's even absolutely more crazy that he's the one who is actually explaining what Uzuhiko is doing, like the whole rotation of the earth and stuff like that. So like, just how broken is this kid?
Bro,
And now he seems a bit more interested in Boruto. So yeah,
true.
Is-
Brosif. Don't know if he's muted. Or probably mic problems. You hear me, man?
yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I know you guys are hearing me, but Brosif joined, so I'm wondering if he's hearing or if he's having technical difficulties there. It should be the same OG Brosif from in the chat. Alright, I guess until he kind of sorts things out there. But the great Kemsey Kai.
I don't really have no so we're just going for me the second horse.
What?
That so I'm not really a Boruto stan like every man writer, so where I read it for like 15 times in a row. I mean, it's not that deep. But yeah, I'm enjoying the chapter.
Yeah.
Hello. There we go.
Oh.
Go ahead.
All right, give me a sec, bros. Let me just let Kemsey finish what he's saying. Go ahead, Patrick.
I mean, I'm enjoying the chapter though. I'm enjoying the chapter. That's all we can say. The man look cool as always. Know that the time skip actually happened and all them shit. We don't have much to say about it, but I just enjoy it. Good read. I feel like Caution Koji will come back because this man never have nothing to do with toads. So glad to see that I implement in him somehow. I don't know how, but he might do it. But yeah, double chapter. Not much to say from me.
Alright, fair enough. Brosif.
Yo.
What's up, man? Welcome to the stream
What's going
again.
on, man?
I'm here, man. Taking in the Boruto greatness, as you would say.
Yeah, I've been watching you for a long time, man. So I said, why not pop in, So I'm starting to do a little YouTube streaming thing myself. So.
Respect. You can definitely drop the link to your channel in any one of the chats here in the Discord. Honestly,
I appreciate it, man. So what would you guys rate the chapter out of 10? What do you guys think?
I let everybody else go before me.
I mean, I would put it at like a 9.
I respect it.
Kyle.
Anybody?
Oh, Kyle's still muted. Oh wait, there.
Wait, what Kyle do?
No, Brosif was asking how much would you rate the chapter out of 10?
Solid 8.5.
All right. Patrick.
I'll come 8.
Okay. Sounds good. And you know me, I'm the extra one in the stream here. So after I do the calculus and the maths and I rewind the chapter about 20 times in my head, I think an 8 is fair. Yeah, I think I'd go with an 8 too.
Nice.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it was a good chapter, but a lot of things weren't like explained. I feel like the Uzuhiko could have been explained a little bit better.
Yeah, I was talking about that, man, because I'm trying to get a good understanding of how this technique works. Because
how me could come up with that truly.
That is
Boruto for you sit down and say I make concept for a jutsu.
Well,
no.
I mean, I guess it depends on which continuity you really go with. Because based on how things were portrayed, like in the anime after the fight against Deepa, like with high compression Rasengan and all that foolishness, I don't think it's too much outside of his character. So, yeah. But yeah, the explanation still could have been much better. I'm still kind of on the fence. I'm probably speculating, like, probably next chapter you hear like, oh, I can only use this technique once every blue moon. I don't know, to kind of just balance it out, because that seems broken, bro.
Yeah, from what they explained, it seems like Code kind of like I don't know if Boruto's even dodging. I think Code is just seeing him like standing still, and as he attacks him, it's kind of like he's discombobulated. He's missing him. So like it kind of appears like he's just popping up behind him. I don't know. It's like I don't know. They gotta explain that a little more.
Yeah, I'm kind of just scrolling back through the pages now because I'm trying to come up with 1,000,001 different theories in terms of how even the dodging aspect actually works. As I said, it's not Genjutsu clearly. I was kind of saying before the chapter that maybe it might be inspired or somewhat based on what's his name again? In the Majina Bandits arc with the whole Zephyr Shield. In terms of the
What's his name?
yeah, Shojoji, right? Shojoji.
Shojoji, something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was wondering if it was that, but clearly probably not. So it's hard to say, man. And the fact that even at one point the Uzuhiko was on code, it's anybody's guess. So I think if we were really to rank the chapter down, like it's just the explanations could have been better. But I guess we'll see how things go with the next chapter or so. So there's that. The next thing I want to ask you guys, like, I know we were probably saying, you know, maybe he's not actually stronger than Code, and it's just the ability is just so hacked, you know, Code has to retreat. But the fact of the matter is that Boruto is in BS, so this man still has a few things in his pocket. How do you guys feel about the power scale going forward, dog? Because the way things are portrayed, this man could just like, I don't know, bitch slap Sasuke, bitch slap Naruto, walk over Jigen. Like this should be like an easy walk in the park for Boruto at this point, based on how they're portraying him.
Oh, 100%, man. The scaling, I don't know. Like if Boruto's above Jigen, below Ishii, he's definitely not above Damon. But
yeah, well, yeah, true, fair point.
I just where do you rank Damon? You know, like that's the thing. Do you think he's Ishiki level? I don't think so, not really. But I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely not fully flushed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently right now is just mainly like the Hack's ability of the Uzuhiko that's really, you know, obviously he's, you know, more skilled with what he did against the Clawgrams using the sword and stuff like that. At this point, I don't think we can have or at least to me, I don't see an honest or fair assessment of the power scaling right now to rank them.
Wait, hold on.
I do know that the fact that Damon is
how do I pronounce it? Da Arashikage. Welcome to the stream and respect for subscribing. Alright, yeah, sorry about that, Paradox. Go ahead, sorry.
so I was just saying that the fact that Damon seems to be a bit more intrigued. I think he's basically still at the top of the food chain,
Yeah,
to be
fair
honest. So for right now, it's just like a skills-based thing, I would say, because I mean there was that part when like they highlighted Boruto looking at Kawaki or taking note of Kawaki when he used the dojutsu to shrink the claw marks when Code was trying to run away, and he wasn't really in his karma base, because I think the last time he saw him do that was when he was activated the karma. So I guess at this point, yeah, we can't really fully say what the power scaling is like right now. But I do know that the boys got more skilled. I don't know what the power is like right as yet.
You know you're gonna have those kids. Boruto's stronger than Damon. Oh my god, he can stop his reflection ability.
No, but I don't think anybody can come out of this chapter like right off the bat thinking that Boruto is stronger than Damon. Like, yeah, as Paradox was saying, yeah, like he has a bit more interest in Boruto now, fine, but obviously with how confident Damon is, like, I can't be convinced that Boruto is stronger than Damon. Still not yet. Still not yet.
And then even with the toads, it's yet to someone. If if Kashin Koji is helping him, he gave one to Boruto or sent one with Boruto, and but again, that's yet to be confirmed. So yeah, the power scaling is left unanswered currently, but definitely looking forward to it because I'm very intrigued. There's a lot of stuff like playing in my mind right now. So I hope that in the next chapter we get some more answers.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, fair enough. So let's start back with Kyle. It's interesting. We'll probably get to the point that, like like Shikadai, Inojin, those characters are quickly like sent away essentially. I feel like that's representative of the fact that they're still not they're still being left behind, but still getting some screen time. But how do you guys like foresee chapter 4 going? Like, do you see like somehow Boruto being reverse summoned to the dimension with the 10 tails? Or more than likely we might get a full blown look at post time skip Kashin Koji finally. Probably will get like a reunion between Code and Koji, and we'll get a little inclination, a little flashback, just short enough to kind of whet our appetites for what happened during the 3 years, or something along the lines of like. How do you guys see chapter 4 going?
I mean, I would say like a little bit of everything. It seems to be that the issue with the Ten Tails, at least from Boruto's perspective, is the main issue right now.
Yeah.
So I don't really see him like spending a lot of time in the village. Probably like if like Kawaki was to like get into a little skirmish or try to attack him or something, I think you'd probably like not per se like run away, but not really indulge in a proper fight, because he does seem to have the agenda of getting to know where the Ten-Tail is and what's going on with the Ten-Tail as his top priority right now. Because he did say that in this chapter that he's glad that Kawaki's well, I guess he said like his sharp tongue is still the same and Himawari is doing good. Definitely, the fact that they introduced the toads, I am assuming that. Well, let me not assume. I'm hoping that the next chapter they give us some context as to what's going on. Really, like Kashin Koji's toad, or what's happened. If they don't go into like what happened in the last couple of years with him and Kashin Koji, at least confirm that it's is your boy. He's back. I'm always hoping that they will at least Batman Sensei, because right now it's looking really dim.
Well, you said not even an inkling, a hint, a one line about Sasuke, no nothing. Because I was not expecting to hear about Kashin Koji before, or get implication about Kashin Koji before Sasuke.
Exactly, and I was like when I saw the chapter, I'm like, so y'all gonna give us like either it's a teaser or you're just whetting our appetite with possibly Kashin Koji stuff, but nothing about my guy Sasuke. Like, what is going on here? We already know that y'all nerfed them already, but come on, bro, don't do us like that. So I'm hoping for some of that, and I don't know. I think that they're gonna probably like draw Kawaki more into what's going on, because I mean he does have the ability to track Boruto's chakra if he does like open a portal and like go to where the Ten Tails is. So I'm not sure if like they're gonna play on that, but I mean right now there's so much that can happen. So I'm just hoping that I'll get some more information as to the main issue of why Boruto is chasing the Ten Tails, or chasing after the Ten Tails and stuff like that. I guess I could say if there's a way that they could like show us what the power scaling is like right now, like or at least give us a taste of what each person is at in terms of the level, that would be good. But yeah, I'm I'm more intrigued right now, to be honest, of like the lore dump. So I want to delve more into the story, both of what's going to happen in the future, where they're heading with the whole Ten Tails issue, and like what happened in the past. So yeah.
Fair enough. Kyle?
Yeah, I'm here. I am here. I am here. I was going to say Boruto is using the flying Raijin technique. That's that's what I'm saying. I mean, come on.
Nah.
No, it probably some reverse summoning something based on the towards them and thing, but it's really interesting for the power scaling. I've been thinking of the same thing as well. Um, Code being thrown around like a little bitch baby. Probably in the next chapter, we actually see what happened. A little bit of backstory if we say how these toads got involved and whatnot, which would be good. Would be really, really, really good. And also, it's my hope. It is my hope that we get a little bit more backstory on exactly what the Ten Tails is. Maybe that's too hopeful for the chapter coming, but yeah, and I can see what everybody is talking about, like the other guys who should be a part of Boruto's class or whatnot have been like separated from the guys, and you can understand why, because if you even look at like the Naruto story, right? When Naruto left and then came back, he was, I'd say, leagues ahead of mostly some of the other people.
Well, my opinion, my opinion on that, I don't think that was. I don't think it got bad until he got the initial QB chakra mode. I think the problem, to just kind of stray away from Boruto for a bit, when it comes down to Naruto Part 2 or Naruto Shippuden, I just think it comes down to Kishimoto just not giving a lot of the other characters screen time. I think that's it. But I don't think like Naruto really left them in the dust until like Sage mode or QB chakra mode. And then it's like, yeah. It's a Naruto and Sasuke story at that point.
Yeah, definitely. When I was thinking about it, I'm saying, yeah, for real. When he came back, he just learned a little bit more of like control and stuff like that and technique. A quick question though: is Code wearing the same clothes that he's wearing from before the time skip, or is it a different fit?
That's a good question.
I think it might be the same clothes. I guess we could go back to Boruto Naruto Next Generations. Let me just pull that up. Which is
Because right now right now Code is rocking the what's that series called? Castlevania. Yeah, the Castlevania rock really well.
Hold on. Your Charizard 18 asking, is Shikamaru still using Ino's mind transmission to communicate with everyone? I feel like they've been connected like that for 14 chapters. More than likely. More than likely.
Yeah.
Why isn't this typing now?
As you know me, I like to take again the fashion. Yeah, and definitely I can see the Sasuke influence on Boruto with the whole cape thing and mysterious.
I mean, even Kawaki called him out on it like, dog, you look like a Uchiha, dog. What's happening, bro? What is happening? So that was a nice acknowledgement in universe. I find it interesting that even like the regular Boruto Naruto Next Generations has fell to spot 27 on the sites, which is interesting. Oh wow. So I guess I'll have to go to the illegal websites. I guess Manga Plus has kind of changed up their subscriptions. Boruto. Let's go to chapter 70.
I think I'm enjoying these chapters rather than the initial Boruto. I mean, in some aspects, I really love the story progression. You know me, I was waiting for this all along. And this is what I was sitting on. Like, come on, ramp up the story. I want to see some boy.
Yeah, you know, the piercing and thing. Which is why I believe, like, unfortunately, I don't think we'll get the entire flashback for the 3 years in the manga.
Yeah.
It's going to be more likely left to the anime Fortunately and unfortunately, I guess, depending on how you look at it.
Do I have to watch
Was
the
there
anime?
any real
Huh?
Sorry, was there any release or any information released about when the anime is coming back, by the way?
No, remember the
I don't
last
think so.
time we had like in-depth conversations on the anime. I was saying that, or I don't think it was us, but I had done a video in terms of the special Naruto episodes being delayed, and the fact that if those are delayed with no confirmed date for those, the Boruto anime probably is not coming back until God knows when. So there's no date for the Boruto anime just yet.
Okay.
Go to chapter 81. Yeah, but more than that, I think like a lot of the in-between stuff, it would be the perfect opportunity for the anime to like, explore that. Because it would be content we'd want to see. It wouldn't feel like, oh, we're just buying time and the arc is kind of nice, but the cliche feelings we have with the anime. So, yeah. But it does seem like it's the same clothes that Code is wearing. It seems up to chapter 70 something. He doesn't have like the scarf or whatever. It seems like he adds that to the clothes after. Yeah. So pretty much that.
See. Okay.
But yeah.
Guy out here looking like Dracula.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Castlevania look.
Alright.
Rocket man.
I need to ask the chat, and I need to ask you guys here on the panel of squareness or rectangle. Like, where do you see things going with Code? Because this man has been taking L after L after L after L.
10 Tails Jinchuruki. 10 Tails Jinchuruki. That's what I see.
I don't know.
Like, as much as Code is like getting stuck, I feel like Kishimoto's doing this for a reason. I think he's gonna keep taking those, and he's eventually gonna have such a big comeback where people are gonna be like, "Damn, Code really." I think he's gonna kill somebody serious. He might go to other planets, maybe get some chakra fruits, because he's not gonna. Boruto's. I feel like is gonna release that Uzumaki from him personally, but.
Paradox?
Yeah, I would agree. I think he is going to like continually just lose and lose. Cause I mean, this dude basically has been taking L's. Like you unlocked your limiters and you're saying, "Oh, when I unlock my limiters, everybody's gonna get it." And then like Damon basically treats you like a bitch, and then like you're getting walked over by like everybody. Ada doesn't want you. Like this dude just constantly loses, bro. Like yeah, I think I think it's the same thing is gonna happen where he's just gonna like constantly lose and then either he's gonna get fed up of it and do something just outrageous or he's going to have a comeback though.
Yeah.
Unless Kishimoto's gonna do it like really dirty and just let this man just take ultimate L's forever until but yeah, I think he's eventually gonna have a comeback. I'm assuming, or at least I think or at least no, let me not say think. What I'm predicting is that something's gonna happen with the Ten Tails where it's going to. I think we were like talking about this from chapter 1, where like the Ten Tails something's gonna happen with the Ten Tails where it's like gonna turn on him. Either they're gonna like get some extreme level of intelligence or something's just gonna happen where like yeah he's just gonna get really messed up but he's gonna come back from it some way somehow.
Alright, fair point. There's one other question I had in mind. But it is slipping me right now. So we talk about Kashin Koji, power scaling, of course lack of explanation for the Uzuhiko or better explanation. There's Damon. Huh? When you guys are saying something?
Oh no, I don't even hear anybody.
Oh my god, just scrolling back through to see.
I realize all of us are just ignoring the major issue that we have right now. It's with Kawaki and Boruto. Are they going to square off or are we just going to have a bag of talking that we're going to try a one thing and then they're going to combine and fight against a greater evil until the cliche Naruto style. We're ignoring that.
I mean, it seems to be the vibe of the manga because even Boruto said to him that, yo, bro, you're getting in the way. Like, Boruto is like at least concerned with Kawaki right now. For some reason, he's just on the 10 tails, 10 tails, 10 tails, 10 tails. That's all he's concerned about. He literally like blew off Kawaki. Even when Kawaki was saying like, oh, you came back to the village, it's to die and whatever. And he's like, yeah, it would be a good thing to die in the leaf, but nah, I'm not on that right now. You're just in my way. And then even like at the last part when the code, not the code, the toad confirmed that he saw the 10 tails. It's like he was, as you said, he was like getting ready to do like a reverse summoning or something to like just yeah, he's just fully on the 10 tails. I don't really think he's going to like indulge Kawaki anytime
Yeah.
soon.
True. Yeah, I would agree. I think it might just be, if anything, at most, it might be like a small scuffle. At most, if we even get that much. Or probably just he does something to push Kawaki out of the way and it jumps through a portal. Boom, boom, boom. Honestly.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Kawaki's like the roach in the room and Boruto's trying to kill the friggin' tiger. He's like, we got to hit the right and you, come on.
I don't lie, brother.
Okay.
It's true. Funny enough, what's the next move for Sarada though?
I just hope she's not the next Sakura, man. That's all I'm praying for. Oh my god.
I mean, she's looking pretty good so far. I mean,
I don't think she'd be. I mean, come on.
But funny enough, I don't think we'll even get much on, if anything, on Sasuke until Sarada and Boruto manage to have us to sit down. Honestly, that's my prediction. Probably in after this volume is done. So probably in chapter 6 or 7 is when I'm kind of expecting to get something on Sasuke. Unless Sarada jumps through some portal with Boruto and then it's like, oh, I'm going to be mysterious and say 2 lines about Sasuke and then have the audience wait until, something like that. Honestly, brother.
Like, he didn't even ask about my dude. Like, they're doing my guy dirty, bro. Like, he's your dad. Come on, like, oh, Boruto. Where's dad? Nothing. You're just like, Boruto, you're okay, whatever. Like, come on. Like, Sasuke isn't invisible, bro. Like, they're doing my guy dirty, dog.
Bruh, it's crazy, dog. But, we'll have to wait another month. And think before. Well, it's interesting because at the very least, we're waiting another month, and then I guess the final chapter for the year for December, it will make the full volume for first volume for Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. So I'm honestly interested going into 2024 how sales are going to go for Boruto going forward. That's going to be interesting, I think.
Yeah, it should be, because I think a driving force behind it will be the anime, because remember where it stopped in the anime.
Yeah.
After that is pretty much code is limited. I'm sorry. If there's anybody in the chat who has not is like an anime only, which I kind of doubt if you're in this
Highly doubt
on
it.
this stream right
Highly
now.
doubt it. But
Yeah, but
courtesy, yeah, fine.
yeah, man, some spoiler. But yeah, I mean, where they left off in the anime, we have quite a lot to cover before we even reach where we are now. Because the whole thing with code and Amada's abduction and getting his limiters removed, and a proper introduction to Damon coming into the village and stuff like that. So they're they're in a good spot if they do it right. I just hope they don't send out a bunch of fillers and stuff like that that don't really have nothing to do with the storyline.
Yeah.
So if they do it right with what's going on in the manga right now, the anime is hot for the anime only, is the manga is hot for the manga readers, then yeah, sales could definitely go up, because you'd have persons pushing it on both fronts.
Yeah. But I guess we'll get concrete or something substantial in terms of that information at Jump Festa in December, more than likely. Or at the very least, they'll probably announce the time schedule for those special Naruto episodes. Honestly, I think that's going to be the first thing. But yeah,
Didn't the sales like isn't Boruto like top 3 right now? I don't know if it's bigger than One Piece, but
well, definitely not bigger than One Piece. I don't even have to check
Yeah.
that. Trust me.
how about in the
on
recent
that.
like months, like I think like past month or something, like since Boruto's been released, I don't know if it's been charting or I don't know.
That's the thing. Personally,
Yeah, like
I
manga-wise.
Yeah.
I don't know where to check to get like a good grasp of how we're like how Boruto sales are doing. So I'm like the worst person to ask in terms of that right now. In terms of how it's charting.
I think in
and thing.
terms of like, because we're in like, I think because like we're in the time skip now, like a lot of I've been posting online that hey, okay, the time skip is here. Adult Boruto or at least grown up Boruto is here. So a lot of persons, are kind of around the hype, especially with a lot of persons commenting and dropping like shorts and videos about hey, the time skip is here, and it's like there's a good following behind it. So they have to do it right, to be honest, because 20 I don't know if you guys but 2024 is gonna be a crazy year, especially with the lineup that's coming out. I mean, you have the big boy that I'm looking forward to, which is Kaiju number 8, and
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you, anime is coming out next year, bro. That is going to be crazy. Solar leveling is dropping next year. A few stuff coming back. I think My Hero is coming back next year and stuff like that. So
And
they have to.
Bleach. Can't forget Bleach. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, they have to like play their cards right, because like a lot of persons are talking about like this fall season of anime, because there's a lot of really good animes coming out now. But like next year, some real heavy hitters are gonna come out, because especially like Kaiju 8. Kaiju 8 is like an adult shonen. Like if you haven't read it, most persons who are in their adult life can like relate to Kafka, which is one of the main characters in there. The powers are sick, the fighting is sick, the whole storyline behind it is crazy. So yeah, they have to know what they're doing, because they can. It's hot now, but if they take a while to like get the build up, or well, let me not say if they take a while, but if they don't get the build up correctly for Boruto, then they can like go back to being lagged or not really talked about as
Yeah.
much.
I think they have a good. I mean, this is just a small subset of persons, honestly, but ever since Two Blue Vortex started, I've seen like other like big YouTubers starting to like give Boruto a chance again. Like, oh, I'm streaming Boruto. Oh, I'm catching up on Boruto. I'm like, yo, fam. What about us who are here covering Boruto from the beginning? Where are our views? Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Honestly. But yeah, so
Yeah, they have to follow the algorithm.
yeah. But yeah, persons are seemingly getting into Boruto, even if I'm just basing it on a small subset of bigger YouTubers still. So yeah, so I think yeah, as you said, Paradox, they kind of have the foundation to really push this as long as they do it right. I'm hoping, honestly.
And that's both for anime and manga. I mean, the manga considerably has been doing a lot better in my perspective than the anime. Um, so like, anime wise, yeah, they're gonna have to, because if you go after like the notion that there's a lot of, or there are more anime watchers than there are manga readers, then with the new set of animes coming out next year, then yeah, they have to play their cards right.
Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ah boy, so much to look forward to. Um, I guess the last thing would have been well, not really the last thing, but like going forward in the story, even beyond chapter 4. Like, I mean, I guess the obvious thing, as we've been saying, is that okay, maybe the Ten Tails gets like more sentient, probably becomes the main villain, maybe. But is that too obvious? or do we? I don't know. Find out that Ten Tails is actually good, and we go to space. We go to Namek.
No, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't think that Ten Tails is gonna be the last. I think it's gonna be some sort of a Suzuki. They're trying to like bait towards the Ten Tails being the
Yeah.
main antagonist, and I don't think like since Kishimoto started TBV, he been pulling like hella twists, man, left and right, things that you didn't expect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think Code already fought Boruto? Damon's still over here talking about that move's not even that strong, making it look like he's could body Boruto easily. Like I don't know, like.
Why? As I said, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point if like he goes back. Well, he's already back, but Koji comes out. Maybe he fights Code for a little bit. Maybe Code's, Code's Code's ability kind of dissolves off the Ten Tails. Maybe the Ten Tails eats Code and he has some weird reaction with the white karma. Maybe that could be a thing.
Could be. I'm still waiting on the big speech where Kawaki said the age of shinobi is over. I actually want to see what's really causing the age of shinobi to be over, because right now, as Broseph said, like, I don't really see the Ten Tails being the final one. Well, I mean, especially with Chocho and them actually not really struggling that much against the Clawgrams right now.
Yeah.
Unless there's like some other big power-up that's gonna come for them or something along that line, then yeah, I don't think they're gonna be like the final. But I think they have something to do with it, I would say. Because Boruto's hella concerned about it, so
Yeah, that just brought an idea up for me. Do you guys? I don't mean to interrupt you, but do you think if Kawaki destroyed the village, say the Ten Tails did destroy the village, do you think Kawaki somehow had control of the Ten Tails? That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously a possibility, but Kawaki in control of the Ten Tails.
That's a good plot twist. Cause I mean, the thing about Boruto, one thing I have to give them commendation for, they know how to do like plot twists. Cause I remember when everybody was trying to figure out why is it that Kawaki's gonna go bad, and what's gonna happen, why is he gonna steal Naruto and stuff like that, and there was like so much theories being thrown up in the air with what's going on with like Jigen, especially when they put Naruto in that what do you call that again, like a dish thing that he sealed him in after he bodied Sasuke and Naruto
the
at the time.
ramen bowl of sealing
Ramen
dog.
right. So like they've done a good job in terms of like giving you little hints and like playing with your brain as to possible outcomes that you can see happen, right? And then like completely just like doing a 360 or a 180 to like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that was a possibility. So
Yeah.
to me right now, bro, it's like it's crazy, because, and this is the thing, like, because I pre the story, the plot a lot deeper than like just the action and the fighting,
Yeah.
because I'm more intrigued of like the sequence of what's going on with the story and everything. So yeah, it's they've done a really good job in terms of like doing plot twists and keeping your mind active. Because I remember like the last couple of streams we were thinking about what's going on, like the Ten Tails, and if it could be a case where it's gonna turn on like Code and stuff like that, because he seemingly doesn't understand what the hell he's done.
Yeah.
Boruto seems to know, so it's really crazy right now.
To kind of even follow up on Bruce's kind of like theory or speculation, I could probably see Kawaki being in control of the Ten Tails, but not in the way you would expect, because if I'm thinking about this right, especially coming on to chapters 2 and 3 for 2 Blue Vortex, where I'm starting to think that the Ten Tails might be stemming from a separate race outside of the Otsutsuki. Maybe the Ten Tails gets a level of sentience where it can like reason with Kawaki, and since Kawaki wants to get rid of all Otsutsuki, maybe the Ten Tails does once too. Maybe it's an alliance between Kawaki and the Ten Tails.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Something crazy like that. So something outside the box, so to speak.
It seems like it's like becoming more like a, I guess, would you say sentiment? I don't know the word for it, but
yeah,
sentient. Yeah, it's like I don't remember the Ten Tails, because you guys remember in that one the war arc when they made the little like
yes,
I forgot, I don't know what they're
parts
called,
of
but
itself,
they're fighting them basically. Yeah, like and they never talked or said anything. So when he put the Rinnegan through that one, it said like Otsutsuki. So it was about like it's already speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good.
Yeah, it's a good
I'm wondering if it's like.
possibility.
I'm just wondering if it's a mixture of his because remember his power is basically ninja tech, the claw marks. It's a mixture of ninja tech and ninjutsu basically, as according to what like they were explaining it. Yeah, so it could be that it has like a profound effect on the Ten Tails.
Yeah.
And then again, remember, dude has the white karma, and we basically don't know crap about that thing except that if he eats one of the chakra fruits, he can be a full Otsuki. So we don't even know how that even affects the power of the white karma even.
Fair point. Yeah, there's just a lot of unknown variables, honestly. It's just too much speculation, honestly. Oh god. Honestly, guys. But I guess the final thing for me is just that huh? Oh, I guess I'm hearing myself echo back through one of you guys' mic. Anyway,
speaking about that, wait. Pardas, can you either move your mic from your computer or turn down the live, dog? It a bug me, dog. I probably that
yeah.
I don't even have the live. Do I have the live up? You still hearing it?
No, cool.
Oh no!
I think it was the like reader from the speaker.
Yeah, because I am getting some feedback. I'm hearing myself through one of you guys' speakers.
Sorry about that.
But what I was gonna say, like for the final thing for me, I'm really looking forward to, as you said, getting to the part where Kawaki says the Age of Shinomi is over. Apart from that scene being teased from episode 1, chapter 1. It's just the nuance of it of Kawaki not wanting to kill Boruto anymore, it seems, and wanting to just seal him away. So between that and even coming out of this chapter, I'm looking forward to what arc that Kishimoto has planned for Kashin Koji too. So
yeah, hopefully he trained Boruto. I don't think he did, but hopefully.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, any final words from you guys before we end off the stream?
Well, first of all, give your boy Sanjay a share and a like. GOAT Boruto streamer, been watching him since before I even made a channel. Share stuff up. And yeah, that's about it.
Alright. Kyle?
All Kyle has to say is that I found out today that Cheese likes me, so I'm gonna run with that.
Okay, I will accept it. Kemsy, the man.
I'm gonna read JJK right away. #1 manga right now.
Okay. I can live with that. I guess Paradox dropped off. Paradox, if you're in the chat or if you make it back. But yeah, shout out to the guys here on the panel, shout out to the guys here on the chat, shout out to everybody that'll be watching this stream once it goes up. Respect, of course, leave a like, comment, share. Oh, Rosa, did you drop the link to your channel in the I probably couldn't even drop it.
Let me. Kind of new to this stuff, man. My bad.
No pressure, man. No pressure. I'll just drop it in. Tell you. You could drop it in the chat as well, and you can drop it in. Yeah, just drop it in General Madness as well. But anyway, yeah. So guys, thanks for coming out. Of course, look forward to we're ending out the year soon. I mean, we're in October, but trust me, it might as well be December at this point.
It's over. It's over already.
Let's see if we can hit 3,000 subs before the end of the year. Hopefully, let's see. But yeah,
Let's go.
But all right, guys. So I guess we'll see you for the Million and One Boruto discussions, and yeah, respect for coming out.
Have a good night, my boys. Stay safe. Sasuke's dead. Goodbye.